time to do our morning show.
Uncle, how this will go.
Come and watch two guys grow old. These are the days.
If we get a YouTube feed,
We'll just stream on D-Live then. Mr. We could
could
use a man like Donald Trump again. I live in a redneck state.
everybody here's irate.
Man, this intro sure sounds great.
These are
the
days.
And we're back.
I actually lip sync along with that. I don't know why.
You do?
It's fun.
Okay. I'm not. Hey,
I have fun with it.
anything. Just saying that, I don't. That's all.
Happy Thursday, Friday Eve for those who are off on the weekends, I guess.
Hold on. We got it.
Is that a 9-car Zephyr?
It's a 9-car Zephyr. It's a 1-truck Screamer.
Is that a fire truck or an ambulance?
That's a fire truck. They love to lay on the
A lot
horn.
of fires. Or is it car accidents?
Car accidents. They run out for car accidents.
Okay, so your fire department tries to beat the ambulance crew there so that they can get the paycheck.
Correct. And then the other thing is it's like right across the street from me, so I can't get away from it. You ought to hear that thing roll out at 4:30 in the morning. I want to open up the window and throw a fucking rock at them.
I was over at my mom's last night and I was talking to her and she told me that when I got her to move up here from Florida about 4 years ago. And she told me that when she was down there that the fire department would come and like change out the batteries and like her like smoke detectors and all that kind of stuff for her, which I thought was really cool. I didn't know that they did that kind of stuff. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, no, I think they do it here for the seniors. I think they do that.
Like it's not like my mom can't do that kind of stuff, but my mom at her old home had I think 10 or 11 foot ceilings, and that's where they were way up there, so she couldn't get up there.
All right, what sweat stains, you moron? I don't have any sweat stains. I just
Don't. You're
shower.
starting the day off all wrong.
Well, if not, he whines how I'm ignoring him, so I figured that I would throw
Fair.
that in there.
Good.
Bob's a little grumpy today. It's the first time I've witnessed grumpy Bob. He was cursing and everything. He had technical.
Yeah, I did drop a couple N-bombs.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying you were grumpy.
I'm in a mood, John.
Yeah, I'm in a mood. See if he doesn't rage quit before the end of this. Oh, one thing I wanted to say. I got a video from it's a video from a person from the government of the United States calling Afghanistan. I don't think anybody's seen this before. Let's see if I can get this on here and start to show off with it. I mean, it really does show you how the government is really mishandling this. And let's see if we can do this. Here we go.
What the hell is happening in Afghanistan? I'm calling them. Hello, Taliban. Hi, this is the USA, but wait. Did you just say Taliban? Shit. No, I said hello, Afghanistan. This is the Taliban, isn't it? Put Afghanistan on the phone. Ugh, fine. USA wants to talk to you. Okay. Hello, this is Afghanistan. What the hell are you doing? We've been gone a day. I know, but the Taliban, they overran us. How? They had guns. We gave you guns. Lots of them. Right, but they were shooting them at us. Why didn't you shoot back? We could have shot back. We trained you for 20 years to shoot back. Oh, we could have shot back. Boys, we could have shot back. Our mistake.
So yeah, there you go. Their mistake. Whoops. Oopsie. We could have shot back.
Oops, my bad.
My bad. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do right now? Because this is bothering me. I'm usually on the other side.
That was bothering me too the other day. I went to do like a watch back, make sure everything went through okay, and because I'm a narcissist, and I needed to go up to McDonald's and get my Boomer Bob, narcissist meal. Yeah, but I noticed I was like I'm usually on the on the right. It's like you're having to sleep on the wrong side of the bed.
Yes.
Just
Right.
like it has that same sensation to me.
It does. It has the same sensation. Yes. I'm always on the left
Yes.
in here. I don't know. Anyhow. So what else is going on, Bob? Anything good before we dive into something else?
When is anything good ever going on with me?
Hey, stop whining, big fucking crybaby.
Big crybaby.
Big crybaby.
I mean, a big fucking crybaby.
Big ol' fucking crybaby. Okay, so we use accents on here, and we don't apologize for them. We don't consider them, we don't consider them racist. We don't. We're not going for that bullshit.
Because we don't do them good enough.
Well, even if we
Can't
did,
tell what we're doing.
even if we did,
The other day, your Australian sounded like he was Russian.
it was horrible. Yes, I'm not saying we don't do accents well. I mean, we're horrible at them. That is the case. But
Hey, you going, dickhead?
we are trying. Jack Morris, who is the color commentator for the Detroit Tiger baseball team, he got in big trouble. They came after him. And, well, here's what he said.
Now what do you do with Shohei Ohtani?
Be very, very careful.
Be very, very careful. That was the big thing. I'm trying to think there was you know what? You know who else did that? He could have been saying, he could have really got away and said, I was doing Elmer Fudd.
Well, Shohei Ohtani.
Quiet.
Shohei Ohtani's apparently, what is he, Japanese?
Japanese, yes.
Is he Japanese?
Yes, he's
So
Japanese.
he's be very, very careful.
Right.
He didn't do it like that. It's not like he had a gong in the background. Gong. Ding, 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 ding. You know, he didn't do all that. And that's what you just said, John. Exactly what I thought. It sounded more like, be very, very careful. I'm hunting rabbits. Kind of like, you know.
Right. So you're saying to me that if he did this,
be very, very careful.
hold on. Oh, he must be very, very careful.
I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
Right. So
Right.
then after that,
That would
somebody
have been a problem.
right. Somebody pulled him aside and said, guess what? You can't do that. People are tweeting. Holy cow, Jack, we're in trouble. People are tweeting. Shut up. They'll stop. In a half an hour, they'll figure somebody else out that did something wrong, and they'll be tweeting about them. So this is what happened. This is his apology.
Well, folks, Shohei Ohtani has come to the plate, and it's been brought to my attention, and I sincerely apologize if I offended anybody, especially anybody in the Asian community, for what I said about pitching and being careful to Shohei Ohtani. I did not intend for any offensive thing, and I apologize if I did. Certainly respect and have the utmost respect for this guy, and don't blame a pitcher for walking.
There you go. So
Okay. So other than backlash on Twitter, were there any other did he receive any other kind of backlash at all? Did his boss call him and be like, hey man, what the hell?
Oh yeah, he's done. He was removed from the broadcast. He now has to go through sensitivity training.
Oh Jesus, come on.
Yes, he is going through sensitivity training. Let's see, where is it in here? God, let's get to the story. Neither the Tigers nor television network Bally Sports Detroit returned initial request for comment. Maybe they changed this. I hate when they change the story and I can't find it. Anyhow, yes, he is suspended indefinitely for that. And he also has to go through sensitivity training. You know what else they have to do? They're basically doing to him what they did to the guy from The Bachelor, whatever that guy's name was.
You know, when you ask me a question, it'd be nice if you'd let me answer.
I'm sorry. Did I ask you a question?
Yeah, you said, you know what else they're making them do?
Oh, okay. What else are they making them do?
Toss the salad.
Oh, I've tossed the salad. You know what he has to do? He has to go into Asian restaurants and order without using an Asian accent. You know how hard that is? You ever do that? when you go into the, going, because I try not to do it because I don't want spit in my food. But
I do not.
basically, I don't want, if you walk in and you go, okay, I will have I'll have the fried rumplings and, the General Tso's chicken. Yeah, I kind of do it in a little bit of an accent and I can't stop.
10-minute.
Yeah. I told this story on other podcasts. There's a Chinese restaurant near us. It's called Mr. Rice. And you would walk in, hey, it's Mr. Rice. And you would walk in and you would say, okay, I want 2 orders of fried dumplings, a Chinese pizza, chicken and broccoli, give her the order. And she would go in perfect English, chicken and broccoli, this and all. And then she would turn around and there would be like 5 guys in the back with huge giant woks. And she would go, it was almost like the guy when John Belushi would do samurai, and she would go, and these guys, the guys back going, yep, and the woks would start moving and stuff like that. It was amazing. But
I'm trying to find.
What's a Chinese pizza? They call it a
Let me
scampi.
show you mine. You showed me yours. Let me show you mine.
Go ahead.
It takes me a second. This is my local Chinese joint.
All right. Yeah. So anyhow, Chinese pizza is a
What
scampi.
does that look like? It says right there.
It says China walk. No, China cock. What is it?
Thank you. It's COK.
China cock.
China cock. It's actually cook, COOK, but I don't see that there.
Oh, where I go today? We go China cook for lunch. There's 2 O's there.
I don't see 2 O's.
What is that? Is it a wok? It's hard to see.
All I see is China cock.
China cock.
And that was pointed out to me years ago by my, at the time, teenage daughter.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, honey, for pointing that out. She was laughing at it, and I was like, well, what are you laughing at? She goes, look at that. I said, what? She goes, the name of the Asian restaurant over there. I was like, oh, come on. Really?
China cock.
Yep.
Well, I'd rather have her get China cock there than other places.
Oh, come on.
Would you?
That's wrong.
Is it? Is it really? Another pitcher got in trouble. He got ejected from the game because he threw a temper tantrum.
Yeah, I wish the video. I wanted to download this video and zoom in on it and all that kind of stuff, so you could see what's going on a little bit better in the bottom left-hand corner. You really got to zoom in on it. Like if you have like an iPad or something, you could pinch and get in there and watch it. But all you really see is like a belt kind of flying out of the dugout. Now, for those in the audience who do not necessarily watch baseball, and I was only kind of made hip to this here recently. We got our own local baseball team here. It's a AAA ball team, which it's called the Rocket City Trash Pandas. I'm not making that up.
I think you would. Why would you make that up?
Because that's a ridiculous name and it sounds made up. So they finally, they were supposed to open last year, but COVID happened. So they waited till this year. So this is our inaugural year. And I learned that AAA baseball is just like the halfway house for wayward baseball players from the major leagues.
Well,
to come and work out issues or to serve like penance or time. So,
well, it's the new kids that are drafted. They come up and this is how they get them ready for the major leagues. And then it's for major league players who didn't invest well, that still need to play for money. That's just where they go. Okay.
So one of the things, they actually air the games. The local games are aired by what would look like on your television, the like middle school, junior high school AV team is actually running this because it's very, very, very poorly ran. You and I could do better with this current gear we're using. And one of the things that I notice is that when the inning or when it's time to change sides, the pitcher walks off of the mound, and as he gets over the baseline, there's 2 umpires there like waiting, and he takes off his hat, hands it to him. They look all in it, check it for anything. They look at his belt, all kind of, they basically pat this guy down, trying to find, what are they trying to find? Vaseline, graphite,
pine tar, anything that would make the ball move better. You know, something that would be a little sticky that they can use to make the ball have better movement. But you know what I say.
All right, but listen up. No more of your long stories, all right?
Yeah, people aren't used to boring podcasts.
Hey, listen, before we can you play that video that you did yesterday? Come on back. You have this really great video that you played today that I would love to have you show everybody about the robots that we watched.
Well, I thought you were going to go in. I was trying. Not everybody in here would understand this Lance Lynn, why he was pissed off and why he would be ejected from the game, why the umpire would be over there to inspect him.
Oh, you're double.
So I was trying to lay it down as to why this guy is being frisked as he went into the fucking dugout.
You're doubling down. Okay. All right. Yeah. Great point, Bob. Great point. Now, can we get to the robot thing that we did yesterday?
You never covered the story.
We beat this story to death. We beat it to death. Honestly,
no, we didn't.
All right. I'm sorry. What else do we want to talk about? This pitcher's belt, cap, and how they put pine tar and stuff on and get frisked.
I don't know. There's an article there. I thought.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I thought where you brought the fucking thing up, so I thought we would do it.
Well, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
Listen, you sit there on your ass.
Yeah, I was trying to make you rage.
Well, I'm smoking a fucking cigarette.
Oh, I've been dying to use that, and I figured today, since you were such a shitty mood this morning, I figured if I use that today,
I was fine until I touched things and they didn't work.
Well, you're a man of a certain age, Bob. You know that'll happen.
Didn't have that problem when I peed. It was after that. Things went downhill.
Little blue chew pills that straighten it right out. Get it? Straighten that right out.
You don't want that when you're peeing.
No, you don't.
No, unless you want to have to stand like facing the other way.
Stand on your tippy toes trying to point down.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you. All right. I'm sorry. That was terrible. That was
your butthole.
That
John.
was a butthole. All right. Why don't we go with a really cool video? Where is it? Damn it.
Which one do you want?
Oh, I got it. I got it here. Hang on. I'm just going to share this one. I like this. This was funny. Unlike that story. Just kidding. Whoops. I think it. Here we go.
That's the good part.
Budweiser presents Real Men of Genius. Real Men of Genius.
See, now I like that because if I can roll that back, that's not bad. You got your cold beer, and then in the front here, what is this? Is that a trash can? So I think you should put crushed ice in here where your cold beer could go in here and stay cold. You got your little raggy. You got a thing here for your cap, some chips and salsa, and a thing for your phone.
Isn't that a bottle opener?
That's a bottle opener. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What did I say? Can opener?
Your cap.
Oh, your cap. No, can opener.
Okay.
All this is on a lawn. I love this. This is.
And that's a battery powered mower.
Oh, see?
Yeah, it's a Ryobi. Ryobi only makes the battery powered mowers. We actually had the riding mower edition for a little while, but it couldn't handle this rough terrain. Yeah, he's got his phone holder there. I mean, I don't know why you. The
only thing it really is missing. Did you ever see the ones that are propelled that you stand on they got like a little platform you stand on the back and you just ride?
Yes, yeah, it kind of drags you around. It's got one big fat like wheel underneath your feet.
Yes.
Yes.
Like a big, thick one.
Yeah, it's a backbreaker.
Yeah, I like it. But
shit, you get a puddle in one of those in a yard and you're like, oh.
Hey, listen, I got another one. I like this one. This one here, because I don't really think we're going to talk about COVID, but there's a video right now. They're trying to get people to have more be vaccinated. And here's a gentleman here that is, he wants to let you know that it's okay to get the vaccine.
I don't know what everybody's freaking out about. I don't have any side effects from the COVID-19 vaccine. Everything's fine. I had a little pain and tenderness at the site of injection, but it's been like day 14. And I don't have any problems. So I don't know. I think it's safe and everybody should go get it.
That's nice. See, I don't. I mean, I don't think they should, pretend. But
how do you know he's pretending?
Oh, come on!
They're getting ready for the third jab.
Here. So, I found an update to the story we did yesterday with the robots. You were saying, well, yeah, that's totally choreographed and everything's pretty much programmed. When you are absolutely right,
of course,
100% right. And this is another video where it's like 6-8 minutes long. I clipped it and just put the bullet points in here. I did add my own like music bed and a couple of like sound effects to make it even more interesting. So here we go.
Atlas stands about 5 feet tall, weighs about 190 pounds. It's battery powered and hydraulically actuated with 28 degrees of freedom. It has RGB cameras and depth sensors, which provide input to its control system. It can be frustrating sometimes. The robots crash a lot. The robot magically deciding to do parkour. It's kind of a choreographed routine, much like a skateboard video or a parkour video where it's an athlete that's practiced these moves dozens or hundreds of times even to get to that that high level, that exciting capability. Our technicians debug and repair a variety of issues that can range from broken mechanical parts to hydraulic leakages to electrical failures.
So yeah,
I knew that they it was basically choreographed, but still, those things are tough because I mean, for that thing to jump and then hit center mass right on the edge of the table, like I can't.
Well, don't they look taller than just 5 foot tall? Do you? Are they in the video? They look like they're as tall as me or you. Like because I'm 6'2", you're probably almost 6'2" or close to it.
6 foot, close to 6 foot. Yeah. So yeah, I mean. I don't think they're coming to get us yet, but it was a pretty cool video at first, and I love the fact that they actually had it where you can see it didn't all work out just like that.
They said that they've been working on these things for like 10 years now, and that's as far as they've gotten. I mean, I guess they've gotten pretty far, but yeah, everything has to be programmed. They have to map out, like you said, all the jumps and hops and all that stuff have to be just done over and over and over again, and they do break. Sometimes the breaks will look really bad and only take a minute to fix, and then there's other times the breaks don't look bad at all and they take days to fix. So
yeah, it was
interesting.
Right, the one you could see the hydraulic hose blew off and the thing just went down. It's like, oh,
I was trying to find like a tampon commercial like sound to put in there with the red hydraulic fluid coming out, but
yeah, they didn't really have drippy sounds during tampon commercials. I've never seen a tampon.
I just couldn't come up with nothing, and it was like 11 o'clock at night, and it's just like the wife was in bed, and she was in there like hearing me just giggle like a little girl.
Hey, honey, I need a dripping sound. Can you please straddle this telephone as I record you? Never mind.
So I got this one. I thought this was super.
How'd you like to come face to face with a snake while walking down the supermarket aisle? Yeah, that happened to a woman in Sydney, Australia. The 10-foot diamond python, look at that, slithered right through the shelf of a spice rack.
Now, the next part kind of blew my mind.
Okay.
What are the odds here?
How's this for irony, though? So the woman that just happened to be there was a snake catcher, a trained snake catcher. So she went home, got her snake catching bag, took the snake out into the woods. No one knows, by the way, how that snake got into that supermarket without people noticing.
I think I smell shenanigans.
Exactly.
I think that lady put that snake in there.
Well, wouldn't she have had her bag, though, if she did that? Wouldn't she have already had her bag?
I'm a snake charmer, snake capturer.
Well, it's not like she's over here with a horn.
No. Hang on. Do I have that? Let me see if I have that.
No, please don't.
Where's my bag?
Careful there. You're making this snake rise.
Let me go get my bag. Oh, she's in Australia. So, yeah. So she
went like an Egyptian.
I think that this is bullshit. Where the hell do you get a 10-foot python that just happened to be there and just happens to have a snake wrangler, catcher, whatever in there? She goes home and gets her bag. Oh, nobody move. Keep an eye on the snake. I'm going to go get my bag.
Well, I mean, maybe she lived next door.
Maybe it was in the car the whole time and she drove around the block. Did anybody follow her to her house to see she actually got that? I'll be right back.
How are you going to watch a snake? Hey, I need all courtesy clerks to the aisle 3, please.
Yeah.
Courtesy clerks, aisle 3.
I think I would have. Well, see, this was a grocery store. If I was in like Home Depot or something, I would have went right over to the garden aisle and got me a pair of shears and cut that head right off.
Notice the did you notice that he was in sorry, I didn't mean to genderize the snake. That it was in the spice rack.
Okay, yes. Yeah, he
Those
did
are-
say it was in the spice rack.
It was looking for a sale on spices.
Mm.
Don't worry. You will still get your dad joke at the end.
That's great. Hey, listen, I hear, because I'm dying to find out what this is, my long lost bath toy.
Oh,
Is this a
well,
dildo that's
okay,
stuck on
yes.
the wall?
We finally found your long lost bath toy. You're gonna have to take a little drive to go get it, and maybe like rent a
trailer
of some sort. Good luck getting a container because it's not gonna. Would you open? Good God! It's one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is. There we go. And no, I liked it because it has my name right there.
Visit Belfast Harbor and you'll expect to see some boats coming and going, maybe a few gulls circling overhead.
What you don't expect to see is that a giant rubber duck bobbing in the water.
As NECN's Dustin Vladkowski reports, the enormous bird is now part of a big mystery in Belfast.
If it turns around, I'll get a better shot.
A stubby tail, bright eyes.
Yeah, sure, it's funny.
A bit of tilt.
It's wonderful.
With the wind and tide.
Who would expect to see a duck in the middle of the water here? Yet it really works.
Over the past few days, people by car, by bridge, and by raft have come to see the mysterious visitor making a splash in the middle of Belfast Harbor. An enormous yellow rubber duck with the word joy on it.
The duck appeared in the harbor on Saturday, and nobody we talked to seems to know why it's here.
Even the harbor master. She told us it just popped up, has been floating in that general area on an anchor since. Whatever its message, purpose, and opinion on whether or not a hot dog is a sandwich, the funny fowl has a magnetic way of pulling cell phones out of pockets.
So, yeah.
God, how many puns could they put in that fucking broadcast? Hold on. I got another one. A magnetic thing that'll pull cell phones out of your pocket.
I think when you drained your bathtub, it went right into that Belfast Harbor, which I believe is in Maine.
I was going to say, when they first said Belfast, I thought it was in Ireland. But no one ever had any Irish accents.
Although yours, I don't think would say joy on it, but
no,
because when I think John Domingo, I think joy.
Yeah, I wouldn't. What word would I put on there? What word would my big giant rubber duck?
Your rubber duck would have a hole in the back of it.
Yeah, like those blow up dolls. No, let's see. Rubber duck. The word would be look out. No, I don't know. I can't think of anything that would be. How about bobbing?
Keep me out of this.
Right.
So you only have a couple days left to vote, John.
Oh, what are we voting for now? We voting for a new president? Because I would love to vote for a new president right now.
Well, just a second. I'll share my screen and you can see what you can vote on.
Okay.
Right there, baby.
God, I wish I could read what that says. You have to read that to me, Bob, because I can't.
Voting for the 2021 America's Best Restroom Contest is officially open. You can cast multiple votes for the 10 finalists below now through August 20th. Well, today's the 19th, so you better get your votes in.
Oh, we have to vote
by tomorrow. So what this is.
Let me get the story. So I'll take a look at this because I didn't understand what. Is this story in here?
Yes, an Ohio-based business services company is asking the public to choose between 10 finalists for the title of America's Best Restroom. Cintas, now that's the company that like comes and takes your uniforms and cleans them. And
yeah, it is kind of the same thing.
Yeah, announced the 10 public lavatories chosen as finalists for America's Best Bathroom Contest were selected on criteria including hygiene and aesthetics. Quote, the public is expecting a higher hygiene standard in public restrooms, and we're proud to spotlight these unique restrooms that are well maintained without sacrificing aesthetic quality.
All right, so the first one on the left is in Greenville, South Carolina, and all it is it's just has that stupid mural on the wall. Now, I like Fancy Flush, which is Santa Rosa, California. That looks clean. I like that. The
There's
JFK
no tank on the toilet though. That's weird to me. I'm a tank guy. I'm used to
it's just
like visually, you know.
Yeah, you know what? It's just somewhere where piss can collect. I'm not a big fan. JFK Terminal 4 Airport. I don't care what you say. There's too many people going through JFK. And that I don't care if they clean it as soon as you leave. That's a festering cesspool of places.
But can you reach your toe? You know, when you're in a stall, can you tap your toe into the stall next door to?
It doesn't look like you can. You see that? I don't see that here.
Well, they're not in. Oh, I haven't clicked on it. You want me to? I don't know if it gives you more information when you click on it.
See what happens. No, it just gives you just a bigger picture. That's all.
Look. Yeah. See.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. How did you do that? Oh, it's more. There's more. See, it's all the way down to the floor. So that's so those guys underneath those
So if you're looking for
a hand,
you're gonna have to those aren't touching the floor. You can see light underneath.
Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna get a toe under. I don't know.
Look bad. I don't know. I mean, I like a little elbow room too. That doesn't look a little narrow.
Yeah, the inside of that one is nice. It's got a little bit of room. I like that. A little low to the floor for me, but okay. Oh, you know what? It's behind there. It has those sensors, so when you stand up, it flushes for you. You don't have to touch anything. That's
do those partitions between each urinal look like they really offer any privacy at all?
Yeah, I think they're higher, so nobody can peek over the top. See, if you look,
but they don't come out far enough.
Yeah, I think you need a little bit. That's a little claustrophobic for me. So no, I'm not going with that one.
How close do you stand, John? I stand back a little. So
well, first of all, there's urinals, right?
That's what I'm saying. Are you not looking at what I'm looking at?
Hang on. Oh, the urinals. I'm sorry. No, I wasn't. I was looking on my screen.
The partitions in between don't look like they come out far enough to offer any real sense of privacy. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I don't care. I got to piss. It is what it is.
Correct. Bob loves glory holes. John loves donut holes.
I want to know what these things are. I can't tell what they are.
No, I don't know what they are either. But you walk. There's no touching. Like there's no doors to open or anything like that. Look at the pump house.
So you liked Fancy Flush.
I like so far, but I didn't know if you went to, if you go to Pump House.
I'm not a fan. Well, I'm on Fancy Flush right now, and I'm not a fan of raised vanities just because cleaning underneath them is a pain in the ass.
Okay.
Fancy Flush right there.
Yeah, look at that. Adds a little ambiance to your poo.
I just need somewhere clean to sit down and hold my phone.
Right.
Well, I mean, does the door handle have to be cast iron and very ornate? Okay, you can take that down now.
Yeah, I mean, they have the outside aesthetics. It is.
Yeah, is it an outhouse? Oh, it is.
An outhouse. That's one you drive somewhere.
It's a double door. I wonder if one's an indoor and one's the outdoor.
It might be a man, men's and women's, right? Is there any more pictures?
That's pretty much it. We're back to square one.
Oh, okay. I like that.
That's Fancy Flush.
That's my vote. I like the one that you drag around. I like that.
What about Pump House?
That to me sounds like a gay glory hole place.
That sounds like a bathhouse, doesn't it?
Yeah. That sounds like there's nasty things happening there.
So you get to take a dump in the garden here? Is that what that's about?
No, I think that you go in there and there's like a hole between. Oh no.
Monkey bars. What do you have against monkey bars?
Well, all right, here's the first problem. The toilet paper thing is too close to the toilet. It needs to be higher and further away. Because if not, your knee hits it. Bullshit. I don't like that. And I don't like them big, giant toilet paper rolls. You can't pull out enough toilet paper before it rips off. So you got like 16 little tiny pieces of toilet paper, and that's a mess. I don't like that at all. You would think that, of course, who doesn't know what a glory hole is, you fucking moron? Everybody knows what a glory hole is.
Stop.
Anyhow, I would say no, I don't like that at all. That's not set up well at all. Although the handles are nice, so you don't have to touch anything trying to get up.
I don't understand. Do you eat outside of this place? I mean, what?
That's where you go to pick up your man buddy to go into the pump house. Yep. I'm going fancy flush, Bob. That's my vote. I'm voting there today. Shut up, Twitch. I don't care if anybody sees you over there or not.
Is this just a common bathroom for no real reason? It's just in the middle of.
Here's the thing. All you have to do is have a clean bathroom. And the problem with having a clean bathroom is someone has to go in there every 15 minutes to see if some pig didn't go in there and piss up the wall or shit on the seat or have a Taco Bell blowout where it's all up underneath the seat, that kind of stuff. That's what you need. You just need someone
That's what I need. Okay, I need to walk in the door and see, hey, handsome.
Yes, because you need to be validated all the time.
Yes, I do. You are beautiful.
This is I
wonder
think
if they have
men's. That was men's. This has to be the women's because
when you walk in, it has Christina Aguilera songs playing.
You're so beautiful, even when you dump.
The S in handsome is a dollar sign. That's so money.
Ugh.
I mean, I'm not the wallpaper make me a little bit dizzy, but I'd drop a deuce in that one.
I like it when they put the newspaper, the sports section, over top of the urinal so you can read it.
Well, how about here? This to me is important.
What's that?
The comment.
Oh. There's no place to put your iPod. I got you.
iPad. Who's using an iPod these days, John?
Okay.
All right.
Who takes an iPad into the bathroom? I'll make me play my.
This isn't a pizza joint, and it looks like you might get robbed in here.
Yeah, that looks like the clients, the customers.
Is that like a subway door?
It looks like it could have been a subway door or a bus stop.
Oh, well, there it is. Subway.
Oh, there you go.
Eat fresh.
Oof.
I don't want to go. That's gonna. Are they gonna start playing like Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo and with a jam box, and I'm gonna have to start breakdancing in the middle of the bathroom?
I just want a place clean where I can go.
Yeah, I just
not get a disease. Wash your hands. When you walk out, you don't feel like you need to take a shower.
Are you the type that see, some people will not use the bathroom in like Lowe's or Walmart or Home Depot or any place public? I'm you gotta go kind of guy.
Well, that's true, but here's the deal. I like it if there's a place where paper towels. So what I will do is I will go get a couple paper towels, put some soap on it, wet it, go in, wash the seat down, dry the seat, and then plop my fat ass down on there.
Good Lord.
And if
bring your own like wipes too, you bring your own like antibacterial wipes in your back pocket.
No, I'll use that. I'll use their toilet paper. Usually it's so fucking hard and rough and shiny. It's like wiping your ass with a magazine page.
We call that John Wayne toilet paper. It don't take no shit off nobody.
Take no shit. I like that one. That's a good one. Where do we want to go next?
I don't know. You've caused us to jump all over the board. You want to go to Florida?
Let's go to Florida. I like Florida.
Are
you going to share this?
Well, I don't. Let me see. You've got the Evernote. No. See, all I have is the JPEG. So I can't get it to open properly. So.
All right, hang on a second. Let's see.
Yeah, sorry. I'll open the article though if you want me to.
You can open the article. I'll see if I can share it. We're just going to
do a little reading here.
Just get a look at this chick and see what you think.
Florida Florida woman arrested after lewd jail visit with inmate.
Again,
Let's see. Danielle Ferrero allegedly exposed her breast, touching herself during a virtual visit with an inmate in Charlotte County Jail.
first of all, she needs a dye job. Second of all, they don't say anything about the inmate. Was it a guy? Was it a girl? To me, it almost sounds like this was a Zoom call. Doesn't it?
They don't do the piece of glass in between you and you talk over the phone, back and forth through the glass like you see in movies. I don't know if you're there. Danielle Ferrero, 38, of Punta Gorda, that's over by Tampa. Punta Gorda spoke to the inmate in a video call at Charlotte. Now, this was at Charlotte County Jail. So, in the visitation center on August 8th, the Charlotte. Right. Okay, so
she was from the facility.
Yeah, so she engaged in lewd sexual conversation for about an hour before an hour? They allow you to hang out for an hour?
They record everything, so I would guess they went back and realized that she was saying, "Hey, baby, I would like you." The stuff that you do during sex talk. Like, I would like you to take the hardest thing you have. And
I don't do that.
What? Let me finish a joke. I noticed that. Never mind. So
how's it feel? How's it feel there?
It's just every day is what it is. So after that, apparently she hiked up her dress, her skirt, her whatever, and then was diddling herself while she pulled up her shirt and exposed her breasts. Hey, listen, her man's in jail. I would imagine it's her man. Her man's in jail, and she's trying to give him a little something to look forward to when he gets out.
You're right. It does not say whether whether the inmate was a guy or a chick. Now, if it was a chick, wouldn't them arresting her for that kind of just put her in the same jail with the person she was? Sure. You know what I mean? And then allow them to do this in
real time,
or like in person.
Sure.
Oh,
yes. But then she wasn't even in there that long. They basically, if you go down to the bottom of the story, they said they arrested her, processed her, and then released her. So, I mean, again, they do this shit all the time in prisons where the women go in, and usually they have the thing where they do the handheld and then they open up their shirts and stuff like that for the guy.
Well, it's a video, like you said, it's a video, meetup. It's like,
yes.
Did they not? Did this chick not think? I mean, she's 38 years old. Did she not know that they might be watching in, recording it?
Of course, they know. They know, but they don't care. They're there to service their man from a distance.
Well, I noticed they let her go for an hour before they were like, "All right, I'm done. Are you done? All right, let's go lock her up."
Did you finish? Hold on.
Yeah, did you finish? I finished.
Anybody got some napkins?
We need a mop, please.
What they call them? Guards. All the guards, all the people that were listening, probably tossing off to that. I don't know. She's not bad. I mean, I'd say she's a Jersey 7 of Las Vegas 5.
So that's a thing now, location.
Oh, sure.
So absolutely. What? Am I like a Alabama 2?
No, you're in Alabama. You're in Alabama 8 of Vegas 2. Yeah, in Alabama.
I don't hunt. I don't own a truck. I don't have an ATV. I don't own a deer stand.
Well, I just got
real ugly real quick here, didn't I?
You basically you're retarded.
What is this one you put on your poker? That one's new. I didn't see that.
Yeah, this one this actually just popped up as we were getting ready to go on. So back in 2004, this is the guy that got me. Share this. This is the guy that got me interested in poker playing back in 2004. His name's Chris Moneymaker. And that didn't.
I'm sure that's what his mama named him, Chris Moneymaker.
Right. Let's see if I can get this to come up. There. Did it come up? Damn it.
Nope. All I see is your Trello board.
I know that sucks.
Yeah, I gotta love it. I'm not the only.
I
beaner.
know. Let me
You want me to try, bud?
No, I got it. Hang on. I gotta learn, Bob. I gotta learn.
It's all right. You're gonna learn today.
I'll learn. There we go. This is Chris Moneymaker. He won the 2004 World Series of Poker, the main event. It's $10,000 buy-in. I think there was like 1,000. I forget how many people were there. There's a lot. So he won
must
that.
have won a whole bunch of money because he bought another chin. Oh,
He's a portly guy. He says, I really hate it, but cancel my trip to El Paso and Vegas for the World Series of Poker. My 9-year-old son can't be vaccinated. I do not want to bring the virus home to him. But this is what he says. I declined to skip the World Poker main event when I learned that even vaccinated people could shed the virus. If I go to the World Series of Poker, I most certainly will be exposed to the virus. I was looking forward to live poker in general, but before the Delta variant, I started to play locally live again and added some live to my schedule. This is all gone for the foreseeable future. And this is where he gets it. If you're not vaccinated or don't wear a mask at this point, there is nothing I can say to you. I will probably not speak to you anymore, as I cannot handle that kind of stupidity. So Chris is he's not a fan of the unvaccinated.
and this is his job, right?
Yeah, basically.
Like he doesn't bang down like a 9 to 5 at the bank or nothing.
Basically, when you win the World Series of Poker, like casinos will bring you in and they'll give you the buy-in and they'll give you, a hotel room and seat, money to come play. So you win, you will make money whether you win the tournament. If you win and you cash, you get that money. But basically, did you put that up there?
Of course I did.
Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean 3.
Oh, sometimes when he makes a joke, it's funny.
Well, I'll tell you what. It seems like he's feeling better. I don't know. Are you still in the hospital or are you home? Nobody knows what's going on with you. So
I'm sure Colin knows. I'm sure Andrew knows.
Right.
I'm sure all of his kids know. So so that guy plays cards for a living, and again,
Yes.
he feels the right that he can pass judgment against others because he's a doctor now, I guess.
Well, no, he just says that he doesn't want to be around people that are not vaccinated, and he doesn't understand why people feel that they are.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be around guys who think that playing poker is a fucking job.
The guy's a multimillionaire.
I don't care.
Well, he doesn't care. He doesn't care that you don't care.
Then he should go buy another chin. One that's not hanging down here.
All right. I'll tell you right now, it was not a very, very good
photo of him. I know. Normally you'd masturbate to it. I get it.
Right. Yes, because that's what I like to do. Did you know there's a lot of hot female poker players? A shit ton of female poker players. Why would I masturbate to a male poker player?
Because you're lonely.
There's more hot female poker players than are hot golfers. Just telling you that right now. A lot of them are Asian. So there you
go. Be very, very careful.
I'll be very, very. You know how I like a hot Asian. I'm a big fan of the Asian women.
Still can't believe that freaking baseball commentator caller got canceled for that. It's so stupid.
It is dumb.
It's a short sentence, man.
He's sitting there. He's like, "What the fuck am I doing in
4
here?
words?
Sensitivity training? Are you kidding me?
Oh,
I'm going to be more sensitive. You know what? I would just say, you know what? I'm going to go home. I'm just going to retire.
He should do a podcast and just because he's got a following.
There's good money to be made in what he's doing, and he gets to travel with the team, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm sure it's more than that. But just because he said
he's like 60 something years old, isn't he?
66, I think he is.
Yeah. Well, okay then. Time to cash in and just do something fun and not have to worry about every word that comes out of your damn mouth.
Hey, you know how I said that for the black community to become better and not be thugs and thieves and bullshit, that it would start to, has to be taken care of by the black community. In other words, they have to start perpetuating a culture that would be more, law abiding. Okay?
Change the stereotypes, if you will.
That's it. Change the stereotypes. Well, I have a video here, and this gentleman is so on point. I wanted to share it.
It's got to be a TikTok. How'd I know?
Not.
And listen how they toxic
Says it
mom
right there.
speaks of them. This is what's wrong with the black community. Daddies don't show up in these toxic single mom raising these thugs.
All right, hang on. So they're talking about the two men that shot the Chicago police officer, the female, and killed her. This is the mother of those two guys that are in jail now.
I to get on here real quick to be a voice for my boys, Eric and Monty Morgan.
Thugs.
I want you to know I love you and your family loves you and you're not alone. Know that shit. For everybody else, I just want to simply say there is another side.
What is the other side? You sorry son of a gun raising thugs that's out here killing people and doing crime. What is the other side? You being a terrible mom. You should have been on these boys when they were little, but instead you want to be their friend. And now your little Monty now, they could do no wrong. And they're out here thugging, tattoos on their neck and face, killing police officers over a traffic stop. And there's another side to it. What's the side about buying a stolen gun? What's the side about open containers in a vehicle? What is the side about them shooting police officers who didn't even draw their guns? But you are a sorry woman for saying the stuff that you're saying right now and trying to defend these boys that have done a heinous crime.
And my boy's side is not being told right now. I cannot speak too much on it.
Do you have this on 2X?
Don't believe everything you hear.
No.
It's fictitious.
These women like this, raising these boys.
It looks like it's on 2X.
I guarantee you the reason they daddy probably ain't in their life, two reasons. One, because they probably went to prison, or the second one is because this is a toxic woman making a video trying to make money off of the jail time that her boy's about to get. She trying to play this whole scenario. There's more to it. There's a payday coming. She gonna have a GoFundMe before you know it about her boys. Let me let this woman finish.
There's another side. My boys are not monsters. What people trying to paint them to be.
They painted themselves. Ain't nobody paint nothing. They killed a police officer.
At all. At all. There is another side. I don't believe a damn thing CPD says. And I can guarantee you this. My boys was afraid.
Oh, they were?
I'm afraid.
You are? You're so afraid of the police that you're going to shoot it out with them. You're so afraid of the police that you're going to fight them. You fight the police and shoot them.
Again, this is 2X.
Young black women, not only young black women, young black men. Like I just said, I'm
How
afraid.
did I do
Adults are
that?
afraid of
How's it
CPD.
2X?
Only dummies who are thugs are truly afraid. Now, anybody would get nervous because it's a nervous feeling that you get when you know you messed up or you think you don't know what's going on and you get pulled over. But afraid?
There you go. I agree with everything you said. No?
I'm not allowed to say anything, right? That would be racist.
You don't believe anything that they just said, that they had a stolen gun, open container, shot cops that didn't even have their guns drawn?
Then he's a racist.
How is that a racist? How is that being racist?
Because no matter what the cops do, they're always in the wrong. Don't you know this?
No, I don't.
Haven't you been watching the news? I mean, that's the new wave thought, John. Get with the times, boomer.
If everything is racist, then nothing is racist.
Up is down, men are women, women are men, and all cops are bastards.
All right, so my co-host is banging a black woman, and he says that
that doesn't give him a race card.
It does. Look, right here. My girlfriend is black. I
And
bang,
he's Mexican.
and I have an opinion.
He's a white Mexican.
Gaslighting podcast. You'll get to hear his opinion later on today. So,
well, at least his other co-host, what is the largest taco order you've ever seen come through? You got that video, John?
Yes.
See
if I get this up here.
I wonder, I don't know. I would think that every Taco Bell has seen this size order come through at least once.
Well, I would imagine.
Not for one person, maybe for an entire office, but because they sell big boxes of tacos, don't they? They sell like 10 packs, don't they?
They have the 12 pack.
12 pack. See, I don't go there, so I don't know. But how about that?
That's a lot of tacos. I don't think I could eat this many tacos.
So we unwrap these bad boys and they look amazing. They're super heavy though. So yeah, 50 is going to be an interesting.
Is that an accent?
He sounds like he's Australian.
It does. So maybe he went to the Aussie Taco Bell. He eats these in 1 hour. 50 of them in 1 hour. And from what I know, it's 9 pounds worth of food. And I think it's just over 8,000 calories in an hour.
First of all,
and I think at the very end, I think he tops it off with one Oreo cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask you, would that be like a palate cleanser kind of thing?
Yeah. Yes, an Oreo cookie would be a palate. First of all, by now, I can't believe he hasn't shit his pants. Anybody that is eating more than 6 Taco Bell tacos knows that there is going to be a diarrhea explosion of epic proportion. And the fact that this guy is still going through these things.
Well, do you see how the boxes are placed? Like it's product placement, almost.
Taco Bell tacos.
You notice all the glasses?
Taco Bell tacos are they're not the biggest tacos. So now he's putting sour cream on it. Look at him. Little whipped cream.
Whipped cream? Why whipped cream?
That's whipped cream. I don't know why whipped cream. He's starting to slow down. I feel so sorry for his asshole after this. I mean, the amount of torture that poor thing is going to be handling.
I think your co-host is watching another podcast because
now. Hang on. Here's what he says: it's not the food that makes you shit; it's the sauce. What the fuck do they put in the sauce? Milk of magnesia?
Yeah, a little bit of X-Lax.
There you go.
It's like baby laxative.
An hour. I don't think I could do that.
I'm gonna go now.
It was actually 59 minutes.
Well, you're a stickler for details.
59 minutes and 6 seconds, John.
I'll tell you what, I don't use sauces on my tacos or anything like that. And if I eat Taco Bell, maybe in 15 minutes, I have to be near a bathroom. And the amount of diarrhea that comes out it's horrible. Okay, the gargling. That's what starts. Your stomach just lets you know 2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes or you're going to shit your pants.
Did you ever get done in the bathroom and just look back and apologize to it? Like, I am so sorry, man. Woof. Don't hold it against me.
Right. Well, yeah, I'm not going to lie. When you're 60, your rear main seal seems to be a little bit, it's been used a long time. That doesn't have the elasticity.
He's saying you can't hold your mud in.
Well, not when it's, it's not when it's completely liquefied.
Well, that's why you keep popsicles.
No, this is what popsicles.
Yeah, because if your butthole burns, you just put a popsicle up there, cool it off a little.
Oh, it's horrible.
Just don't wear white underwear and use like a fruit punch popsicle. Then you'll think your butthole's bleeding.
I told you, I down at Pat Steaks one time. I was probably in my 20s. We had one of those cherry pepper eating contests, and I ate 21 of them. And for 4 days, I cried when I had to poo. It was like someone stuck a hot poker up my ass. It was horrible.
There's some guy on TikTok. I don't know if he comes across your, whatever you call that feed. He's always eating like this hot pepper, this hot pepper, this hot pepper. Then he'll drink some hot sauce and it's an old man too with a beard. And I don't know how they do that, man.
I don't know how they do it. I mean, some people are not as susceptible to it. I guess they've eaten hot food their whole life and it's not a big deal, but I still don't know how it doesn't burn. I don't get it.
I think that kind of food, like spicy food, from what I know, it raises your metabolism too somehow.
Mm. Do you want to end with our favorite Minnesota Congresswoman?
Actually, no. I want to end with a video that I made. I took this video and I kind of added some audio to it to make it more interesting. This is a video we played the other day of the Afghanistan guys, of us training them to stick up for their own country.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I added some more interesting audio. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Children of the Taliban, do not wait until the ripe old age of 7 to join the holy war against the great Satan. You will love to be pretending with the Taliban official action figure, Jihad Joe. Yes, Jihad Joe is only action figure with beard made out of 100% real pubic hair from Afghan gorilla. When one of Jihad Joe's many wives dare to speak to him without permission, smack those bitches down with Kung Fu grip. Drop to your knees and pray to Allah for your very own Jihad Joe today. Mud Hut sold separately. Go Joe.
That was racist.
Okay, so I have one. This was the one we played yesterday, and somebody else added music to it, and I thought it was perfect.
That's great. The boys are back in town. You take that comment down from me. That's pretty good. That's good.
They really did make the video that much better, I thought.
I liked it. That was fun. I wish they would learn, audio levels so you didn't have to turn the volume almost all the way down for it to not be ear bleeding. But yeah, that was well done. I like it. No, I actually made my video.
Not me. I stole mine. All right.
I didn't mean you. I meant them. Whoever that was.
I get you. Right. Whoever it was. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who cares? All right. I think it's time for a dad joke.
Oh, you want another dad joke? Well, I thought I gave you one earlier, but okay. I'll dang. The wife and I got into it last night. She said that Jim Morrison sucks, and I can't stand it when she starts slamming doors.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back here again tomorrow, Friday. And we'll be back and have a great day.
I'm going to rage quit.
Bob.